Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you're doing great. So let's have few more questions today. Our first question is after COVID-19, Government of India has restored its e-visa service to how many countries? Now we know that there's this e-visa service which was launched in the year 2014. Earlier it was called Visa on Arrival that was introduced in the year 2010 for the first time, and it was available for 5 countries initially. Now through this e-visa, people can really save their time and efforts. Through bureaucracy, they had to apply for visa. Now they can directly register themselves online and get their visa on arrival, right? So there are various categories of this visa. We have e-tourist visa, e-business visa, e-conference visa, e-medical, and e-medical attendant visa. Also this one, e-emergency ex miscellaneous visa, this was introduced for Afghan nationals when there was this security issue that rose, right? So these 5 categories, e-tourist, e-business, conference, medical, and medical attendant visa, are available with different duration and entries. Like for e-tourist visa, we have 3 visas. One is for 1 month, that is 30 days, and it is non-extendable, and you are allowed double entry through this visa. And other two are 1 year and 5 years, and multiple entries are allowed. But the continuous stay cannot be more than 90 days. 180 days is for US and Japan nationals, and all other nationals except Japan and USA, they are only allowed continuous stay of 90 days under e-tourist visa, right? Second category, that is of e-business, it is available for 365 days with a continuous stay of 180 days and multiple entries allowed. E-conference visa is just for 30 days with a single entry. E-medical and e-medical attendant visa, so these visa categories are available for 60 days with triple entry. So that was about the categories. Now coming to the question, for how many countries this service has been restored after COVID-19, because during COVID-19 international travel was restricted. So before COVID, there were around 176, 177 countries who could get e-visa service with India. Now there's only 156 countries for which this service has been restored. So the right answer for this question is 156. Also with e-visa, you can enter only through the authorized immigration check post, right? And these ICPs are 5 seaports that are Mumbai of Maharashtra, Cochin in Kerala, Murmugaon in Goa, Chennai in Tamil Nadu, and New Mangalore in Karnataka. So these 5 seaports are authorized to have entry through e-visa, and there were 28 airports. Now there are 29 airports authorized as entry points for e-visa, right? And 29th, that is recently added, the newly added, it is Kannur of Kerala. The code for Kannur International Airport is CNN, right? Other airports we can see, there's Delhi Airport, Indira Gandhi International Airport, code is DEL, the first 3 letters. We have Jaipur, for which also first 3 letter is the code, Jaipur International Airport, JAI is the code. Gaya, GAY is the code, Gaya International Airport. Likewise Nagpur, NAG is the code, Nagpur International Airport, which is also the name of the Nagpur International Airport is Baba Saheb Bhimrao Ambedkar Airport, right? Other airports here you can see are Chandigarh Airport, that is IXC, and it is recently renamed as Shahid-e-Azam Bhagat Singh International Airport, Mohali, Chandigarh. Also we have ATQ from Punjab, that is Guru Ram Das Airport. Also, there's Guwahati Airport, that is Lokpriya Gopinath Bordoloy, that is GAU is the code for Guwahati International Airport, code is GAU. Likewise, we have Trichy, TRZ, or we can say TRZ, however you pronounce the last letter of English, that is the code TRZ. Thiruvananthapuram, TRV is the code, TR and V, right? For Bengaluru, BLR is the code, right? It's Kempengoda International Airport. Hyderabad HYD is the code, the first three letters, and name of the airport is Rajiv Gandhi International Airport. Right? We have Ahmedabad Airport. Ahmedabad Airport code is IXD. It's from IX series. IXD is the code, right? It's also called Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport. The name of Ahmedabad Airport is Sardar Vallabhbhai International Airport. Mumbai BOM is the code name is Chhatrapati Shivaji International Airport. Chennai Airport code is MAA. MAA is the code. Kolkata, that is Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose International Airport. CCU is the code, right? Pune Airport PNQ is the code. PNQ is the code. Coimbatore CJB is the code. CJB is the code, right? And we have Lucknow Airport, Chaudhry Charan Singh Airport, and code is LKO. LKO is the code for Chaudhry Charan Singh International Airport, Lucknow. Mangalore IXE is the code, IXE, right? And we have Vishakhapatnam. For Vishakhapatnam, VTZ is the code. VTZ or Z. VTZ. VTZ. Right? That is the code for Vishakhapatnam. Madurai IXM is the code. Bagdogra IXB is the code. Varanasi, that is VNS, is the code for Varanasi Airport. Right? Lal Bahadur Shastri Airport. Varanasi, VNS is the code. GOI is the code for Goa Airport. GOI. Cochin Airport we have, and its code is COK. COK is the code for Cochin International Airport. Now which one is left? Bhubaneswar Airport, Biju Patnaik International Airport we have, and the code is BBI. So these are all 29 international airports authorized to have e-visa entry, and these are the 5 seaports. For exit, there are 34 airports authorized under e-visa, and 34 land ICPs, 31 seaports, and 5 rail ICPs. So for exit, you can use all these ICPs, but for entry through e-visa, you can only enter through these authorized 29 international airports and 5 seaports, right? Moving on to the next question, that is WTTC Global Economic Impact and Trends 2021. This report covered how many countries or economies and world regions? So it covered 185 countries and 25 world regions, right? So highlights of this report. This report was based on 2020 statistics, and we can see that jobs from travel and tourism sector are 272 million, which was 334 million in 2019. 1 out of 10 global employment, which is now 1 out of 11 employment from travel and tourism. So growth is, this is minus 62 point million. So 62 point million jobs lost from travel and tourism sector, and it's till to 2019, from 2014 to 2019, every 1 in the 4 job was from travel and tourism sector. Now 1 in the 11, 1 in the 4 new jobs were created by travel and tourism sector. Also GDP share in 2019, it was 10.5% from travel and tourism in global GDP. Now it is 5.5%. Now question is from match the following section. We are given the countries and their taglines. We have to match them. Mexico, the tagline is live it to believe it, right? Qatar, its tagline is experience a world beyond. Love in your madness, love you in your madness is the tagline for Lebanon. South Africa's tourism tagline is inspiring new ways. Your search ends here. So this under Incredible India was launched by India. This was a campaign launched by India. Your search ends here, right? Moving on to the next. Also, we should know a few more countries and their taglines. Like for Philippines, we have "It's more fun in the Philippines." UK, we have "Escape the day, every day," right? And Spain, Spain in detail. Greece, always epic. Egypt, the land of it all begins here is Egypt. Egypt is it all begins here. Likewise, Israel is land of creation. Japan is land of discovery. Turkey is choose your memories. Djibouti is Djibouti DJI beauty. Z beauty, right? Djibouti we call it. Djibouti DJI beauty. So these are few taglines. Again, the question is from tagline. It's your sky is the tagline of. So it's your sky is the tagline of newly launched airlines ultra low cost carrier. It is Akasa Air, and the logo you can say see is Rising A, and the ITA code is QP. QP is the ITA code for Akasa Air, and call sign is Akasa Air. So this newly launched airline has got the tagline which sounds like it's your sky. We also have SpiceJet, which is red hot spicy. The founder Ajay Singh's airline this is, and the IATA code is SG. For Indigo, IATA code is 6E. Go Indigo, Go Indigo is the tagline. Go First airline, its ITA code is G8. You come first. Warrior Group's airline it is. Jet Airways. Jet Airways, the joy of flying is the tagline, and ITA code is 9W. Likewise, Vistara, fly the new feeling. ITA code is UK. So this was it. Indigo's founders are Rahul Bhatia and Rakesh Gangwal. Moving on to the next question, the new name for Rajpath is, so new name for Rajpath is now Kartavya Path. Rajpath will be called as Kartavya Path now. There's many names which has been changed, like Hubli railway station will now be called Siddharuda Swami station. Hubli railway station will have the largest platform of the world. Habibganj railway station in Bhopal is changed to Rani Kamlapati railway station. Also, Bhopal metro is now renamed to Bhoj metro. We have Bundelkhand expressways, which is now renamed to Atal Path. We have Ambala bus station, which is renamed to Sushma Swaraj bus station. Kevadia railway station in Gujarat is renamed to Ekta railway station. You know there's Statue of Unity, so it's renamed to Ekta railway station. Mia Kabada railway station has been renamed to Mahesh Nagar railway station. Manduadi railway station is renamed to Banaras railway station. Faizabad railway station to Ayodhya cantonment, right? So these were few names which has been renamed. We have Ayodhya airport is also renamed to Maryada Purushottam Shri Ram airport. Sixth question, contests and sweepstakes are. So what are contests and sweepstakes? These are primarily used to move consumers into the conviction stage of the hierarchy of effect model. So hierarchy of effects model is about advertisements, how an advertisement creates awareness, knowledge, and then move the customer into the conviction stage that he or she will definitely buy the product. No, so context and sweepstakes are not about conviction stage of the hierarchy of effects model. Number two is can be used to generate excitement and involvement with a popular and timely event. Yes, contest and sweepstakes create excitement. If you are given some contest alert or sweepstakes you are provided with, you get excited about the thing, about the brand, about the product or the event. Contribute minimally to consumer franchisee building. Do not distract from consumer franchisee building activities. So consumer franchisee building activities, these are about image building activities. So no, contest and sweepstakes are not responsible for any image building of any brand. Are synonyms to one another? No, they are not synonyms to one another. because contests are you can win with some skills or some talent, but for sweepstakes you can be chosen as winner based on chance. So this is sweepstakes are based on chance basis, randomly selected people declared the winner. But for contest, you need to display your talent or the skills. On basis of some criteria, the winners are decided in a contest. But in a sweepstake, the winners are chosen randomly. They are totally chance basis. So answer B is the right answer, that they are used to generate excitement and involvement with a popular and timely event. Moving on to the next question, world's best airport as per Skytrax. So Skytrax releases the data, world's best airport for shopping. So they use definite methodology as well. So it's based on consumer satisfaction as well. So this is UK based consultancy firm, and best airport in 2021 and 2020 was Doha Hamad International Airport, right? DIA is the code. So this one is the world's best airport. Earlier till 2019, Singapore Changi International Airport, SIA SIN is the code, Singapore, first three letters, used to be the best airport. Tokyo Haneda is at the second position. Till 2019, Singapore SIN used to be the world's best airport, but now it is replaced to the third rank. At first it is Doha International Airport and Tokyo Haneda Airport. HND is at second position as per the Skytrax rankings. Best airport is Doha International Airport, DIA. Eighth question, Booking.com, a subsidiary of Booking Holdings, is headquartered in, so it's based in Amsterdam, in Netherlands, and headquartered in Amsterdam. You can see Booking.com is world's leading brand for booking accommodations. Its Priceline is also part of Booking Holdings, that is online travel brand for discounts, known for discounts, Agoda for accommodation, Kayak we have for meta search, rental cars for cars, Open Table for dining reservations. So all these are international uh, organizations, companies under Booking Holdings only. The two dimensions of Boston Consulting Group BCG matrix are. So BCG matrix is a matrix that is used to decide to take decisions about any event, about any product, that you should drop the event or you should make modifications in the event or any product. So this matrix is used. It is based on market share of the product or event or market growth rate of the product. So answer is relative market share and market growth rate. The similar matrix is used for hospitality as well, that is restaurants menu engineering matrix, that is deciding any menu or dropping it or giving modifications, doing modifications to the menu. So that is decided based on the BCG matrix. So BCG matrix, here you can say there's cash cows which are low in market growth rate. Growth rate is very low and market share is high. That's why they are called cash cows. Stars are the products which are which are good, performing good. They have relative market share very high and also market growth rate is also good. Then these are the star products. Likewise, question mark are the products who are low in market share and high in growth rate. They are growing, but market share is very low. Dogs are low in both. Neither the growth rate is good nor the market share is good. So you decide to drop the dog products. Likewise, here we have star menu, which you would like to keep because that is the one who is which is being sold, maximum sold. So high sales, high profitability, that it is bringing revenue as well, high revenue, high sales. So that's why it's a star menu. Horse is one which is being sold a lot, high sales but low profitability. So what you will do, you can raise the price of this menu to make it profitable. Puzzle is the one which is profitable, but the numbers sold are low. Numbers sold are low. So that's why it's a puzzle menu. It is bringing profitability, but the numbers are being sold low. So you will market it to sell it more so that it will bring more profitability. Dog is the menu which is performing very low in sales as well as profitability. So you can drop this menu. You need to drop this menu, that is the dog menu. So this matrix is used basically to decide on the products that you will keep them or you will drop them or you will market them more or you will modify them. Moving on to the next, it's the last question of the video. Who is the author of the book The Nature of Managerial Work? So this book is written by Henry Mintzberg. He gave the thought process. His contribution was in the field of management, in the field of leadership, that a leader's role, a manager's role is not restricted to giving the instructions to the subordinate, but it has a lot to it. He identified 10 roles of a manager, three under interpersonal roles, that they are figurehead, being a leader, being the one who is responsible for liaison, informational roles comprising monitoring, disseminator, the one who is the spokesperson, and the last one, decisional roles, which are entrepreneurial decisions, disturbance handler, resource allocator, or the one who is the negotiator. So no manager is not restricted to give the instruction. He has varied decisions to take, varied roles to perform, and they are classified into three major forms: interpersonal, informational, and decision role. Interpersonal roles, the one who is responsible for ensuring the best interpersonal relationships. Information, the one who is providing the information, and the one who is deciding. So these are decisional roles. Four decisional roles, three informational roles, and three interpersonal roles. So that's the end of video. I hope you liked this video. Thank you. Have a great day.